We love getting your questions, so we want you to keep them coming via Facebook, Twitter, and on our webpage. Who knows, we might just answer your question here in the studio audience next. Welcome back to the Daily Helpline. We're here with Kat, who is suffering from panic attacks 2 to 3 times a week. Now Kat's daughter, Megan, is here.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem.
So tell us what's going on with your mom.
You know, raising 2 kids on your own, being mom, dad, manager, zookeeper, is just overwhelming. And I mean, when you're dealing with 2 early adults, we're not the easiest creatures on the planet to deal with. So the moods there, cat clawing and at each other's throats at times. And you know, when that doesn't really necessarily help her anxiety.
I was just even going to say your body language right now. It's like this amazing V separating you.
This is just what's coming from me at the moment. But
You both went,
But that's serious to me because I hear you say, you know, the cat clawing and sometimes at each other's throats, yet you're so connected.
It's not as bad as it sounds, because I mean, her and I get along very, very well. We're very, very close. And my brother and we're all very, very close to each other, but it's like kind of one of those where we're both Scorpios. So we both have a tendency to have that short Irish Italian temper that can flare off at times.
Tell me, because I really want to get into the meat of this, and this is so serious to me. I mean, I look at your mom, and I'm honestly, I'm concerned that at any moment that you may have a panic attack here. I mean, let's just be real. And I see you laugh, and I see you laugh, but I wonder, is there anything fearful or really serious behind the laughter? Is it just lighthearted, or is this a really serious situation for you guys?
It's actually very, very serious. I mean, I can honestly say, for the most part, with the world changing so rapidly and everything, I mean, I was raised in a really small town in the Midwest, you know, and then as I got older, I obviously progressed to bigger towns, but I find the world to be extremely terrifying at times. You don't know what people are going to do, and it's kind of hard not to be paranoid and, you know, fearful.
I'm hearing you say you feel vulnerable. I'm hearing you say you feel out of control. I'd also like to hear you talk about trauma. What does trauma mean to you? Do you feel, I'm hearing trauma in what you're saying, in your reactions, the way it shuts down and then you go right to, that's what it was for me when I would be rocking.
Let's make it simple for her and just say, what is it costing you?
It's cost me a lot. I'm actually a very outgoing person. You know, if I feel like I'm being cornered at all by anybody, then it has to be back off. The audience, to me, felt like I was being kind of cornered in, okay, well, you have to speak in front of these.
Okay, but we didn't get into my answer. So this is what I want you to do.
Okay.
I want you to take a breath, uncross your legs for me, uncross your hands for me, because I know it's tough, and I thank you for just trusting me enough to just follow.
Okay.
But I want you to just take a deep breath and go slow. And I want you to just think about before you answer. Okay, I want you to be in your head for just a second, and I want you to tell me, what is this costing you? What has it cost you already?
It's cost me a lot of my physical health,
a lot of your friendships.
a lot of my friendships, a lot of my relatives' friendships, relationships, and really a social life. I kind of joke around that I'm a people person that can't stand people.
Anti-socially socialist.
Yeah.
We use often.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I love to be around people, but yet they terrify me, so I pull back. So I can't really be fully involved. You know, if I go to a concert, I'm backed by the security guards. So I'm still there, but I'm not really there.
And it's to the point where she'll be really close to somebody for like a couple weeks or something, keep talking to them, and then they'll say one thing that just irritates her, and then she cuts them off.
So how is this affecting you?
Well, I'm basically the only consistent person that she
Wait,
technically
don't tell us. Tell her. Look at your daughter, and you guys look at each other. Tell your mom what it's costing you.
Costing me the fact that I feel as though I can't really go out into the world on my own without
Be going.
without worrying about, like, okay, am I gonna leave you alone? Are you gonna feel as though like because sometimes I feel as though I have to stay at home and not really venture out into the world on my own at times, and because I don't want you to be alone.
Are you guys so anxious? Really, both of you?
Yeah.
And I see. Okay. Okay.
Didn't mean to make her cry.
We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Kat and Megan.
We we love getting your questions, so we want you to keep them coming via Facebook, Twitter, and on our webpage. Who knows, we might just answer your question here in the studio audience next.